So I woke up this morning and I thought, what if the kids from Moonrise Kingdom got together and fought the Goonies? It's been troubling me, and I needed a way to figure out my internal debate, so I've created this new game.
Riley's Moving Battle Bracket.
In this game, we have 8 movies that have been randomly selected to fight each other in a tournament. The way this works is the characters from the movies will fight each other in my brain, and I will explain how the fights go, and we will see who is the toughest of all these characters. The movies have been seeded in the order that I like them. So 1 is the movie I like the best, 8 is the movie I like the least, so that we can understand my biases going into these fights. I hope you enjoy. Let's go to round 1.
Round 1. Moonrise Kingdom versus the Goonies.
Alright, so the match to start all matches, Moonrise Kingdom versus the Goonies. Moonrise Kingdom is a cute little Wes Anderson flick, one of my favorites. A lot of the Wes Anderson staples of moody, depressed people, old and young acting moody, with lots of symmetrical shots and bright colors. And the Goonies is bad. Trying not to let my bias against the Goonies get in the way of this verdict, let's think about what the heavy hitters are. For the Goonies, you got Sloth and Baby Thanos, or whatever his character's name is. But all those kids, they're weak. Even the smart little one, he's not that smart. I think all of the scouts in Moonrise Kingdom could easily beat them. In any hand-to-hand combat, stab them in the back with scissors, beat them in poetry. Yeah, this is no contest. The kids beat the kids. The older people could beat the older people. Bruce Willis could take out Baby Thanos. So, round 1 goes to Moonrise Kingdom, of course.
Match 2. Scarface versus Stranger Than Fiction.
Scarface is like the Breaking Bad before Breaking Bad, if you want to compare it to that. Oh, that's nasty. And it's about cocaine, of course. And then Stranger Than Fiction is about it's about a guy who comes to life, but he's actually written in a book, and then he's convinced that he has to die so that the story makes sense. Oh gosh. Yeah, well, it's pretty obvious. This one's actually not that close, right? Scarface, our boy Tony Montana, is going to kill Will Ferrell for sure. No contest. The only chance that the Stranger Than Fiction cast has is Maggie Gyllenhaal, because she's got like a pretty cool tattoo. But other than that, no contest. Tony Montana takes out Stranger Than Fiction.
Moon against thinking of ending things.
Here we go. We got Moon, a modern sci-fi classic, and I'm Thinking of Ending Things, which doesn't quite fit into a genre that I know of. Maybe the genre of strange. Charlie Kaufman wrote and directed that picture last year. I mean, obviously, major spoiler alert, but I'm Thinking of Anything only has one person in the entire actual cast. Everyone else is just imaginary friends that this dude's made up in his head that just don't want to be with him. Even his imaginary friends don't like him, which I'm smiling, but it is so sad and depressing. So we got this naked old guy dying in a truck versus all the fun flavors of Sam Rockwell. You have confused, athletic, sweaty, crafty, sick, and Jesus versions. All fun, and actually, interestingly enough, this also only has really one character in it. But at least Sam Rockwell has clones, and a bunch of Sam Rockwell clones versus old naked guy in car. This one goes to Moon.
The Brothers Bloom versus Bernie.
Alright, the final match of our first round. Brothers Bloom is a fun little con movie with some fun performances and some twists and turns that'll keep you on your toes. Quite enjoyed that one. Bernie is a biopic documentary starring Jack Black and Matthew McConaughey. Basically, Bernie, a real person, shoots a lady, kills her dead, and everybody's okay with it, which is insane, but of course it happens. Gotta love it. When it comes to the fight, we gotta think about the severity of the crime. You have this conning people and murder, and in a fight, tricking is good and you want to have wits, but was Bernie actually really smart in tricking all those old ladies into giving him all his money? I say probably. So their wits are probably about at the same level, but Bernie has the mind to kill. And so I'm sorry, Mark Ruffalo. It is impressive that you could do like a kind of stand up all fancy somersault with a bullet in you. Not going to help you. You're going to get shot in the back multiple times by our man Bernie.
Round 2. Moonrise Kingdom versus
Scarface?
Okay, it's basically an ensemble cast of many, including 3-time Academy Award-winning actress Frances McDormand, who's a fiery one for sure. You got Bill Murray in there, who we haven't talked about, who can throw a loafer like nobody's business. And then Tony Montana. Again, Al Pacino coked up, shooting fools. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm gonna give it to Scarface. It's an upset here, but as much as I love Moonrise Kingdom, they don't take the swings, and Tony Montana will shoot to kill.
Say hello to my little friend!
Hey everybody, Moon is gonna go out and fight Bernie on the playground. Yay!
Okay, Moon and Bernie. Bernie on the moon. Fighting Sam Rockwell. See, Bernie, he's a cold-hearted killer. Immediately praying to God after he kills a woman. Oh my gosh, that movie's insane. The problem with Sam Rockwell's clones is that they die really fast. They're not meant to live very long, and so they get sick. And the only other character on the moon with Sam that'll be any use is the robot. Except the robot is super cool in the movie, except he's voiced by Kevin Spacey. And that's never... You don't want Kevin Spacey on your team. And just because I want to see Kevin Spacey die, in this fight, Bernie is going to shoot that robot. And Bernie is going to move on to the final round.
Final round. Scarface versus Bernie.
Wow, we're here already. What a ride it's been. The finals. Okay, Scarface, Tony Montana, Al Pacino on coke against Bernie. Jack Black playing a real dude who's in prison currently for murder. Oh man, these matches can't get any better than this. Okay. They're really two sides of the same coin when you think about it, Bernie and Tony. Because they're efficient at what they do, they get things done, and they kill people. And they rise to the top and fall hard. Wow. Pretty much the same movie when you think about it. I think this is what's going to make the difference. When you're fighting, you got to take in the whole cast, and Tony alienates all of his allies, and he's all alone by the end, and that's what leads to his downfall. Bernie is smart. He does the deed, but everyone around him loves him. The entire town of Carthage, Texas is on his side. The actual people that live there will fight for him.
We're all capable of that dark moment if we ever get angry enough.
I think this is going to be what takes Scarface down. He can't handle all those Texans. You don't mess with Texas. The entire town of Carthage, Texas, and Bernie will take down our boy Tony Montana and be crowned the winner of this episode of
Riders Movie Battle Bracket.
Thanks so much for watching. This was a blast. If you want me to do this again, let me know, because there's so many more characters to fight. Don't you want to see, like, Alan Kim from Minari fight the octopus from My Octopus Teacher, right? There's battles to be had, and I'm excited for it. Catch you on the next one.